All right, today we're going to learn how to properly load your sonde or your beacon or your transmitter in Pioneer 1's sonde tube assembly, which goes into the air hammer. This is what we call our small timed in. It has a steel tab that's in line with a punch mark there, which is for your 12 o'clock orientation. And what you do is you'll thread this into the inner tube, the smaller one of the two. And here we have our punch mark here on the end for 12 o'clock orientation. We have our sonde, and what we want to do is drop it into the tube with the notched end toward the small timed in. You do have to remove all stickers so that it will slide into the tube. It's very tight tolerance, and you will turn it. I missed it. There it is. Now it's on 12 o'clock. And if you'll notice over there on the receiver, it's showing 12, and my punch mark's at 12. Then you want to install what we call the small terminal in. It just simply threads on. We have a tool to tighten these down with, a multi-purpose tool. It does 3 different things. Now we have that assembled. We have the large outer tube. And this is typically what we use with all sondes of the standard length for DCI 15, and then the subsite, which is around 17 inches. So we have the terminal end here, which is tightened down using what we call the spanner wrench, or the multi-purpose. It tightens it down. Take an isolation spring and drop it in. Now you want to take and leave the small timed in out, putting the small terminal in first. Now what you have here is your punch mark, which is your 12 o'clock position, as you can see on the remote over there. And we have another isolation spring, and it will go here. Now this flat area here is the for 12 o'clock orientation also, and we call this the large timed in. When you install your spring, you want to stand this up, putting the terminal end down on a clean surface, because it has threads inside for insertion and removal into the housing. But you want the center of this flat in line with the punch mark here, as so. Now when you're doing this with a spring on here, you've got tension, and it could roll off because this is a square end, and if you get off of it, it could roll to 3. So it's good to always have your locator on to verify when you assemble. And I may have got it the first time. And there's 12 o'clock. And then you'll just take your spanner wrench and you'll tighten it down. And there you have your sonde carriage assembly with sonde timed correctly.